Hello, hello, Inarochinhos, and welcome to another bonus class. In a bonus class de hoje, we are going to talk about English prepositions, the tiny words that drive us crazy. Ou seja, aquelas preposiçõezinhas que a gente fica enlouquecido, que a gente sempre esquece quando que usa, ou então a gente se confunde. Gente, na vida real, quando você é fluente, assim, quando você atinge a fluência de sair falando, sabe? Se jogar no mundo, algumas dessas preposições e onde você usa realmente não importam tanto, tá? Porque até mesmo você vê que lá fora eles mesmos usam mais de uma para falar de alguma coisa. Mas isso é um nível de conforto que você tem que ter para não se importar muito mais com exatamente esses detalhezinhos. Porém, é muito bom você não errar algumas preposições que são mais necessárias e que são especificamente colocadas ali para você colocar daquele jeito. Não sei se eu dei uma volta muito grande, mas acho que vocês entenderam. Então, vem com a Teacher Bella e bora dar uma olhada nessas prepositions. Primeiro, why prepositions matter. They seem small, but they change the whole meaning of your sentence. Understanding them equals sounding more natural and fluent. Okay, so it's very important to understand the prepositions. Let's talk about prepositions of place. The most common are in, on, and at. A lot of people really confuse these three, yeah? In is for a place that is more enclosed, a smaller room, a place inside another place. So I'm in the car, I'm inside a car. The car is very small compared to a house or a hospital, yes? on on a surface. It could be any surface. Surface, the floor, the walls, the ceiling, the table, any surface. Or a moving surface. For example, the bus, on the bus. Okay? Always remember that on is in contact with something. So you have contact with something. At marks a point, a specific point or location, or a specific situation like time. It's a specific time. So at the airport, at 10 o'clock, at my house. It's a specific point. Always remember, the best tip I could give you is to visualize the space. Visualize the space you are in. See if you are in a more enclosed space, you are in this place. If you are over something, stepping on something, you are on something. Now, if you are at a specific place, a specific location, you are at this place. Okay? Let's talk about in, on, and at for time, okay? Because there is this usage. For time, we can use in for general times, bigger periods of time, like months, years, centuries, okay? On is for a more specific date or time. So days, dates, like on September 12th, on September 3rd, etc. At specific time, exact time, at 5 p.m. So look at the examples. I was born in 1998. In 1998. The party is on Saturday. On Saturday. Let's meet at 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. 2 versus 4. This is very important. 2 is usually used for direction or goal. I forgot the word for destino, I confess. So, where are you trying to go? Are you trying to go to your objective, to your destino and direction? For example, I gave the gift to her. The recipient, ponto final, o destino final, is her. So you gave the gift to her. But for is for intention, purpose. And when something is from you to somebody else, but you are not giving this thing now to this person. Okay? For example, I bought the gift for her, but I didn't give it to her yet. Okay? So to focus in the movement of giving something to someone or doing something to someone. For focus in who will benefit from this movement later on. Okay? Now we have prepositions of direction, okay, or direction. To, into, on to. These three that are very confusing for some people. But relax, you're learning today. To is, again, the goal without getting in. So it's the point that you want to get to, okay? Into is to get into something. Get inside something. And onto is go onto a surface. So go and stand on top of a surface. Go to school is the place, school. You are in front of the school. Go to school, but you are not in yet. Now you're going to walk into the room. Jump onto the bed. Jump onto the table. So you are on top of the table, okay? To is para, okay? It's para in Portuguese. Into and onto are movements like entrance and contact, like physical contact, okay? Prepositions with transport and communication. By car, by train, by plane, okay? On the phone, on TV, on the radio, in a taxi, in an Uber, on a bus. So we use by for the method, let's say. The method, the meio. I forgot meio because my English is poor today. But the connection. You are going por meio de carro. You are going by car. On is when you connect with this method. So on the phone, you are connected to the phone. So it's not only by the phone. By the phone is like you are close to the phone, but on the phone, you are using the phone. On TV, the thing is inside the TV. You are using the TV. You're connected to the TV. Okay? In is something more enclosed and personal. In a taxi, in an Uber, on a bus. On a bus é porque você está em contato com a superfície do ônibus, aquilo que a gente falou lá. Mas o in é porque você está dentro, num lugar que você está sentado. Então, olha só, lugares que você pode ficar em pé, trem, avião, aí você fala on. Lugares que você fica sentado, você fala in. Mas se você quer falar que você vai de algum meio de transporte, aí você usa o by sempre. By car, by bus, by train, by plane. O único que não usa o by, que é o por meio de, é o foot. Se você vai a pé, você não vai por meio de pé. Você vai a pé. Então, você vai on foot. Ok? This is very important. Guys, this is a final warning. Don't memorize the prepositions. visualize the prepositions. When you are inside a space, you can literally visualize the prepositions and you can see which one you are going to use after you learn. Understand what you're expressing and your prepositions will flow naturally, okay? They will flow naturally, sorry. Something really weird. So let's do a quick recap of what we learned, okay? We use in, on, at for many things. Places, time, or even transportation. How do you differ? So, for places, in is for enclosed places. On is for places you can step or put on top of other things, surfaces. At is for a specific point or location. So, a specific place, not a general place. Generic. General. In for now for time. In is for more generic periods of time. Months, years, and centuries. So larger periods of time. On is for a more specific period of time. Days and dates. And at is not for specific, it's for exact period of time. To and for. To is for direction or for the goal. To is para, so I'm giving this gift to you. For is, it focuses on the person who is benefiting from this gift giving, for example, and focus on the intention, the purpose of the action, not the action itself. To is for para. We talked about this. So the destiny, I don't know. I think destiny is another thing, but you know, the goal, the objective, the final stop. Into is to get inside this something or this place or this situation. Onto is when you go to a surface and stand in that surface, basically. You can lay on that surface as well. And for transportation, you always remember that if you are inside a smaller space, like a car, like a taxi, like a smaller space, in a taxi, in an Uber, but if you are talking about how you go somewhere or the method you use to travel, to go to places, we do not use in, we use by, because we're trying to say we go using this transportation. We go by car, by train, by plane, by Uber, by car again, by bus, by. And on is for spaces that you connect physically or internetically with the internet, yes? For on the phone, on TV, on the radio, on a bus. On a bus, you're connecting physically. You're standing on top of the bus. And again, do not memorize. Try to visualize your surroundings. People, I hope you learned a little bit about prepositions today. If you want to review, there is a game you can play here related to this class. And also there are many other classes about prepositions here at In a Rush. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Bye-bye and see you next bonus class.